Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate, and we're working on our Legendary Grandmaster playthrough. Making some good progress here. Just trying to hold the line right now and seeing what we can get done. Trying to get off all those mini-bosses and set up the final act here for the matchup here. Get our guys leveled and try to get some good equipment.
This facility has clearly been isolated for some time. Can you enlighten us, Dominus?
Nearby seismic activity rendered this facility unfit for usage. It is currently scheduled for refitting in 1,337 days.
Then we've no time to waste. Destroy the monstrosity, Commander.
Yeah, I typically do like to try to do these ones without the healing, because you can usually get some really good requisition rewards by doing this. However, given that I'm playing on the Grandmaster and there's no oopsie reload if something doesn't go well options here, if I get all my guys injured, you know, that could be catastrophic if I need them to do a mission, especially as I'm starting to build up the seed bloom contamination. Now it can be exceptionally easy if you're lucky enough to get multiple armors that give you resistance to plague, because that effectively nullifies the challenge of the Tartarus Hive, because that's its big thing with just such a big AoE attack here to plague your guys. But without that, it's like a basic seed mission that just has a bunch of guys running around. And in fact, if you do have the luxury to sit back and have the resistance, or only have one or two guys that are getting poisoned that you can heal pretty regularly, then it sometimes makes sense just to even engage some of these patrols so you don't have to worry about them later. So I'm going to kind of do a little circuitous route. Damn, I was hoping that was going to stop them from looking through the window, but it was a little overly ambitious, I think. Probably should have hedged my bets and had some guys moved over in case that did fail, but oh well. Now that's going to blow everything up. Ooh, I was not expecting it to set stuff on fire, though. That is actually going to mess me up. Well, I think I got to just divert everybody over this way now since I'm so out of position.
The enemy is wounded.
Slither in heaven. Stay in position.
Now the other option you can potentially do on these missions here is there is war gear that gives you 50% resistance, and there's other equipment, you know, armors and things that could get you resistances too. So the other option, if you didn't want to just go with a pure hazard, or not hazard, a pure plague resistance build, is if you just did resistance and then use the war gear for the resistance. That would be the other way to really easily beat this. Alright, we gotta get rid of that guy so he doesn't come back up.
What is your will?
Part of me wants to just engage, but I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense, because our guys are actually in pretty good cover. So maybe we just sit back and see if we can aggro him to us, and that'll give us our Inceptor time to get back to the rest of the group.
Your orders? In an instant. Your command. Aye, sir.
Alright, he's close enough to get his reaction fire, or support fire, whatever it's called.
Here.
Keep trying to level up our apothecary here.
I am the Emperor's friend. I am here to serve.
Alright, should be far enough away from that guy that we don't need to worry about him.
I am here to serve.
I suppose we can try to bring you up too to get the additional attack here.
My blade is ever ready. Move swiftly.
Unleash me.
Standing ready.
Oh, damn it. Well, so much for that. I was like, well, maybe I can get down here and start working on this and meet up in the middle, but now I've just activated this patrol.
A favorable position.
They come to their doom.
Yeah, mistakes were made. That was a bad decision.
Unleash me.
Hey, if I move you down here, can I get that seed? Sure can.
I have claimed this rich and
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, well, let's warp you down, I guess. And then maybe I can destroy the generator. And that may knock guys into view. However, if I attack here, I'll get the support fire too. Alright. Do that. Oh, it knocked them even closer to me, and now I can't get into... Oh, and I can't attack here. That I was not expecting that. Well, shoot. I'm messing this up all over. I could grenade it, I suppose. Oh, I can't even grenade it. Oh my god. Alright.
My blade is yours.
Well, I guess we're gonna pull back, or I can move you and then blow it up, I suppose. Here we go. And then maybe that will allow us to get some support fire here. There we go.
We slay the darkness.
And
At once, Commander.
try to protect him, but I suspect he'd attack the Justicar. Yeah, that's what I thought. They usually attack whoever's closest. Alright, well, let's start shifting forward, I guess. Oh, you must be out of ammo. Yep.
Armed and ready.
Ooh.
You have been judged.
I am the wrath of Xanthos.
Get you up here, shoot him in the face.
The enemy weakens.
Unleash me.
Get you up here to melee. Run you up here.
Come, taking cover.
I sense the enemy converging.
Alright. Well,
At your service.
let's run you up as far as you'll go, I guess.
It will be done. Praise the Emperor.
And move you up to here. Shoot him in the face.
Taste my fury. Here.
The Emperor lights our path.
Islanders.
Probably want to just advance with these guys.
I am here to serve.
I doubt it's gonna reset my action points, but we can try it. Yeah, it didn't work. On these maps, it doesn't always let you deactivate it, because sometimes when these guys warp in, it still counts it as a enemy that's activated. So you can't use that turn counting loophole like you can on the Bloom Seed missions.
Your orders? Your orders.
My blade is ever ready.
I am here to serve. At once. What is your will?
Get these guys. Ooh, there's a bunch of them over there. Alright,
blade is
don't
yours.
like that too much. I think between the two of you, you should get the kill.
I am here to serve. Ooh. Yes, Commander.
How it protected that Hive monstrosity is beyond me.
We slay the darkness.
On the way.
Embassy approaching.
Alright, so this is unfortunate because it looks like we're going to end up activating 2 different forces, so maybe we try to take care of one before the other one gets here.
47.
Come advance towards me, please. They kinda did. Oh, you're just out of range. I don't really want to make you closer, it's going to put you at risk of getting attacked, but
I am with you.
I do need to drop these guys. Alright, maybe we put you here. Kill those guys so they don't summon a bunch of
What is your will?
little helpers there.
In an instant.
Warp you down here.
I'm here to serve.
You can shoot here and get some support fire.
I must sanctify my rounds. It will be done.
And you can attack here.
This way.
Destroy him here.
Okay, you see.
And I think I get the kill.
Blessed ammunition
Oh, I'm out of
depleted.
ammo. Of course I am.
Seeking the
Alright.
tainted.
Alright, next group.
Take cover. A favorable position.
Looks like they're advancing. That's good.
Weaponry armed.
My blade is you. I shall.
Alright, he's down.
Your orders. The Emperor likes
Grab our seeds.
I pull a seed from this rot.
Alright, how close can I get? That should be fine. And of course you're out of ammo.
They too will suffer. Unleash me.
I'm gonna give him back some action points.
Stand ready.
Let you attack here. Should have been attacking him the whole time. I could have been attacking that hive. So we
Standing
got
ready.
one more of these things. In fact, I probably should have had this guy up here the whole time. I could have taken out the other thing too. Because I would have had some reaction fire.
On my way.
Oh, naturally.
Your command. Firing on. Praise the Emperor.
Your orders.
For the Emperor. So to the unworthy. Firing on. I am.
Now we're getting like kind of some shit hits here. I can do this and one-shot him, I guess.
Emperor guide my hand. Another one down.
Didn't get any points back, unfortunately, and you're out of ammo.
Sanctify my rounds.
So that's not helping me. Alright, he's down. And I can kill this.
Auspex readings indicate the Hive's defenses have been broken. It is now vulnerable.
Unfortunately, once all that happens, everybody starts to run towards the hive, so now it's like a big rush to who can get there first.
The Golden Throne!
On the way.
My armor remains a fortress!
At your service. I am with you.
Alright, let's get you healed up.
Gratitude.
Probably waited too long, so now he's going to have some significant wounds.
I have sanctified my
Let's
rounds.
get everybody reloaded and over as much as I can here. I guess we'll just have you get the seed. here.
Moving out.
Bring you to there. I see everybody's running to protect the hive. The other option is if you have the resistances and things, you literally just let everybody on the map run to get to the hive, and then if you have a bunch of purgators, then you can just use your AoEs and kill like 15 guys that are all here, assuming they stay together pretty well. So if you really wanted to farm a bunch of experience, if for whatever reason you had a really injured purgator or something. Now, unfortunately, this is like the worst situation because he's got that stupid Nurgle demon there that's giving the AoE Cloud of Flies, which is reducing my range damage.
I can come on. We have arrived. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Alright, let's get you your will points.
Foe wounded.
And get you some more action points.
I am here to serve. Standing ready. What is your will? As you will. Yes, Commander. I will sanctify my rounds.
I was hoping you're going to have some auto reloads there.
I am here to serve.
The Emperor lights our path. Your orders.
Your orders?
Well, if I do this, I should get bonus damage. Get some action points back. Bonus damage. Nice. They're down to 5.
Weak.
Down to 4.
My blade is yours.
I can get the kill here, potentially.
Leg is near.
I don't think I'm going to wait a turn. I think I kind of should just end this.
My blade is never to serve. We bring
The threat is vanquished. Well done, Commander. We will continue to monitor this system for any sign of the Hive's return.
in bloodshed we save.
Alright. Suffered some wounds, but nothing too crazy, I would think. See, here's a resistance armor that also has that. I really like the third tier glaive that has the bonus hit to demons, because there's one that gives plus damage, crit damage, and crit chance when fighting demons, and I really like that armor, or that weapon for when I fight the final boss. Now this could be quite good if I was going to put this on a Purgator or something, so I think we are going to take that just in the future, because if I can't find better armors by late game, then, you know, there's worse things in the world than having an extra passive war gear slot. So maybe we just take that with us in case we need it. And we're just kind of leveling up the apothecary here. I think I'm going to have an odd number of points here, so I'm not sure where I want to go. I mean, if you are going to make them into a melee damager, that's a nice one, but I'm not really using them to crit as much. I usually use them as a ranged attack guy, so I don't think it really makes sense for me to do that. And I usually rush the extractor servo skull, so I don't really use the what is it called, Necatharium or whatever, to harvest seeds.
Artifact from the subjects. The weapon should be returned to the armory of Titan for analysis.
What purpose would it serve in some dusty armory? We should use it.
This weapon is part of our legacy. We could enshrine it on board to honor Xiphos' history.
Alright, so if you end up returning it to Titan, you get 3 requisition. If you add it to your armory, like it tells you, you'll gain a new master-crafted weapon. And then if you enshrine it, you'll end up getting inspired, so your guys end up getting 50% more experience. The construction goes up to 100%, because it helps with Lunate. And then the last thing it does is it increases the willpower of your guys by 1 for the next couple days, or not couple days, but the next round. The issue I have is I don't remember how close we are to the next Grandmaster report, because the issue is after the Grandmaster reports, if they get negative outcomes, that'll override whatever benefits I get now. So the question is do I want to try to get a master-crafted weapon? And it could be any master-crafted weapon, so it may not be great. I could just get the 3 requisition, which would allow me to get, you know, a tier 3 armor weapon that I would potentially want no matter what. Or do I just enshrine it to get those buffs? I mean, that would help me get my construction done faster, which could definitely be beneficial if we have to do Morbus missions. And then if I can get a little more servitors, we could get that ship going quicker too. I think I'm actually going to do that.
Such a waste.
Our brothers will appreciate this act. You shall see, Commander.
Death Guard plague ship detected. Anomalous readings.
A swarm of plague flies. One of Nurgle's vile defenses.
Confirmed. Targeting systems disrupted. Cannot acquire stable lock.
Commander, permission to issue a strike squad and we will make short work of them.
Alternative. I will directly interface with the weapons arrays to detonate our ordnance in flight. This may disrupt the defensive swarm.
Okay, so for this one, if you open fire, if you outclass the enemy ship, it'll allow you to destroy it and then you'll get the requisition without suffering any damage. If you're not outclassing them, then you'll destroy it, get the requisition, but you'll take fire. If you send a strike squad in, it'll do a boarding mission, kind of the standard setup there. And then you should just be able to destroy the ship assuming you succeed. You can have Lunette fire on the swarm, in which case you'll win, but she gets injured, so that'll slow your construction down, then you'll get a couple of servitors and the requisition, and then if you run, you'll lose the requisition. So let's open fire, because we should have the ship outclassed.
Opening fire.
And we were able to destroy it without issues here, so that works out perfectly. Alright, next bloom, what do we got? That one shouldn't be too... Oh, it's a Sanctified Servitor mission. Damn it, I hate those. That one's got nice war gear. I can just barely get there. That's my Dreadnought mission. I wonder... I can just barely make it there, so I wonder if I just come up here and then I send the frigate over here. My guys are profoundly under-leveled though, so it makes it difficult for me to do these missions here. And it's like not only does it matter what level your guys are, but the war gear too, and because I've been so chintzy with my equipment, they're not exactly getting a lot of points for that either, since they're not getting higher tier equipment. I suppose I could just even buff it a little bit by giving them some of this weak stuff here. Unfortunately, I don't think servitors increase the the strength, but I guess I'll find out, because I think it was at 20. What is it now? Yeah, so the servitors don't count, only the main war gear does. That's unfortunate.
Roma.
It's severe wounds, and it says I'm unlikely to win, so I don't think I want to do that. It says I'll have a high likelihood of winning.
Wars.
Yeah, man, I'm still not getting very good chances here.
I love this.
Likely. I think it's because I have these guys injured. I wonder if I just keep coming up here, spend some days, then hopefully my guys will not be injured, and then I can do it then. I can get the next boss thing getting researched here. I hate this guy, so I don't want him to be the one I fight at the end, because I could suffer some injuries on him. Plus he allows me to get a ton of seeds, because you have to, the only way to damage them is with critical attacks, so they give you tons of seed pods around there to make sure you can get your will point back. So because of that, you can then get a ton of seeds on that mission, so effectively don't need to worry about purple seeds anymore.
Indica.
So chance likely, wound risk high. I wonder if I give him Terminator or power armor at a higher level, if that will increase his score. It does. So it doesn't. So Terminator armor isn't considered superior to power armor. It's just whatever level it is. Let me verify. Yeah. So it went down 2 points. So I'm getting additional. So pretty much if it's tier 1, I'm not getting anything. If it's tier 2, I'll get 2 points, and if it's tier 3, I'll get. Wait, that's not right. So it's 0, 1, 2. So a tier 3 armor gives you 2 points to your power rating. That's how that works. Well, I don't really know. These are kind of vague terms. Likely, possible, stuff like that. It's 3 days. Do I send somebody after 3 days? Or do I just send them here?
Who?
I don't remember having this much difficulty trying to get this to go in the past. Although my guys usually weren't injured continually. What if I give you the Peace Silencer? And I'll get you some armor. I don't want to give you Cantos though. Could give him face shield. Medium, likely. I suppose the other option is I just finally upgrade these things. Because I do want to take the Assassin. And I really do like having him as a weapons platform. Oh gosh. I have 13. This only costs 3. This one increases the organic damage, so that would be potentially 9 damage against organics. This one is 4 damage with some increased range, plus 2 damage for this auto. Oh, so whenever I kill a guy and get lethal reflex activated, it increases my damage by 2. So I think I'd rather have Vard's Law and just use him as an organic killer, because that's 9 damage. With a crit percentage of 15%, and he has a range percentage already. And then I really like this gun because it's got the support fire with all the ammo, so I can do the one-shots, everything else, yeah, and now I have a certain chance to win. So that was a good investment of points there. I guess the only question would be is, can I get that certain victory with somebody else, or do I have to send my apothecary out here? Now the other one will be coming back in 4 days, so he should be back by the time I do the next mission. What happens if I give that Storm Bolter back to myself? Yeah, see, now it's only likely. Ugh. So I'm really just on the cusp. Alright, well, take that, I guess. Bastard. Alright, we'll come up here. Get this going.
Great tidings, Commander. Our brother has returned from his task to strike a blow against the Bloom, and has purged one of the Plague God's cults single-handed.
Alright. Victory. It's a lot of wounds. Not liking that too much. You did finally level, so that's good. Want to try to get this going so I can get that action point back with deploying my servitors. Can't see a Grand Master report yet. Ship speeds up. Get that frigate going, so that can be faster. Because the faster he gets back to me, the faster I can start healing my troops before the next deployment. We'll get some possible side cannons and other abilities here, so that should all be very good. Grandmaster report in 4 days. We've got the next boss getting unlocked here.
On.
Let's get your HP up, I guess. And increase the movement speed. Because if I come up here, then if I use the Biomancy, I got a 50% chance to get action points back, so I feel like that's worthwhile to get. And then we'll probably spend some points there. Because I should have, what, 2 points left? So I don't know if I really want to use... If you're going to build a stun group, then you definitely always want to get the Iron Arm out. Unfortunately, it works for melee, but if you had all that stun with your ranged attacks, it'd be crazy. But you can definitely... That is how you end up stunning guys on the harder difficulties, that's for sure, is by using something like that or the stun grenades.
Pause.
But we don't want to get any critical injuries, so if we bring guys out like this, it should be fine for us. Probably want to give him some Terminator armor here in the Justicar. Another Tech Marine. I don't want to start at level 2 though. I already have guys that are under leveled right now.
Come.
So if I do like the Purgator, then I'll have my range AoE stuff back again. Can give him Cantos. Now he's only got 8 willpower with everything that's going on, which is unfortunate. I could give him some better armor if I'm going to take him out. Well, I'm going to call it quits here for the day, I think. So thanks for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. Have a great day.